Hello friends, welcome to the Vidyavision YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to cover about career in architecture. Architects are responsible for the ease of living in a building or a street or a town. They design, plan, and draw a blueprint of the proposed construction. A house, an office or a shopping center, a bridge, a stadium, a convention hall, a spiritual center, or any structure related to human convenience. Architects design dwelling places, residential or commercial, keeping in mind the client's needs, proposed area, budget, and adding all needed amenities. While sketching a blueprint, the architect keeps in mind different aspects like government policies, the budget of the client, the nature of the soil, the nature of climate changes in the proposed area, and so on. An architect plays a vital role in the standard and ease of living in a structure. Architecture is a much sought after course after prominent courses like engineering and medical. This course demands studious hard work, creativity, and a good amount of patience to excel as an architect. This video gives you much needed information about architectural courses, entrance exams, colleges offering this course, and career prospects. Career in architecture. After completion of the graduation or master's degree in architecture, it is better to start working for a firm either as an intern or as an employee. This experience shapes an architect to undertake several projects on his own. There is a vast scope for architecture careers in India, both in the public and private sectors. There are some common architecture jobs in India. Surveyor. A surveyor is an entry-level job, where most of the surveyors may be diploma students. Surveyors scale the area of the proposed construction and give their presentation to the government for approval. Surveying is a primary level job in architecture. Architecture designer. An architecture designer plans, designs, and sketches a blueprint of proposed construction. While sketching a blueprint, the architect keeps in mind different aspects like government policies, the budget of the client, the nature of the soil, the nature of climate changes in the proposed area, the taste and recommendation of the client, and so on. An architectural designer is a key player in the architectural process. Architecture engineer. An architectural engineer looks after the construction process of the building according to the sketch design. He maintains the quality of construction materials, maintains the budget, and ensures that the project is completed in the stipulated time. Landscape architect. A landscape architect brings an artistic approach to a building by designing landscapes in the open spaces of a building. A landscape architect uses the open space of a building to create his artistic work with different plants and designs lawn areas to bring a natural appearance to any modern structure. Utilizing open spaces for pedestrian paths, parking lots, lawn areas, and gardening, with due research on the soil and climate conditions of that particular area. Interior designer. Interior designing is a career with a lot of scope for growth. Interior designing demands a lot of creativity. Innovative ideas are a lifeline for an interior design career. The higher the investment grows in residential and commercial spaces, so do the more opportunities for an interior designing career. An interior designer designs interior spaces of residential spaces, office spaces, shopping centers, and more. Conservation officer. The job of a conservation officer is to look after the archaeological sites, historical monuments, and ancient buildings, so that these historical memorials may not be affected by the transition into the modern era. By looking after them, a conservation officer preserves the traces of ancient culture and civilization, so that future generations may witness and learn from the traces of history. Town planning officer. The town planning officer is responsible for the plan development of a town or city. A town planner looks after the infrastructural development of a town, city. He is responsible for convenient public spaces, ample water supply, transportation facilities, sewerage and drains, recreational spaces like parks, playgrounds of that particular area, and more. A town planner designs and approves the layouts of new residential projects and commercial projects. Architecture courses. Architecture courses are offered at different levels like diploma level, graduate level, and postgraduate level. Students can choose different courses according to their wishes. Bachelor courses like B.Arch and postgraduate courses like M.Arch and M.Plan are in much demand in the architecture stream. Diploma courses in architecture. Diploma in architectural assistantship. Diploma in architectural engineering. Eligibility, 10th standard. Bachelor courses in architecture. Bachelor of Architecture. Bachelor of Architecture in Interior Designing. Bachelor of Planning. Eligibility, 10+2 with math, physics, and chemistry as subjects and a good score in the entrance exam. Master courses in architecture. Master of Architecture. Master of Architecture in Landscape Architecture. Master of Architecture in Urban Design. Master of Architecture in Architectural Conservation. Master of Interior Architecture and Design. Masters in Planning. Master of Urban Planning. Eligibility, graduation in B.Arch, B.Plan, and a good score in the entrance exam. Entrance exams for architecture. Admissions into Bachelor and Master of Architecture courses in India are usually taken on the basis of entrance examinations conducted by various statutory bodies. Central government conducts the National Aptitude Test in Architecture, NATA, for admissions into Central Architecture Institutes. A separate examination is conducted by the IIT's Architecture Aptitude Test, AAT, for admission into their institutes. Candidates who qualify JEE Advance exam get eligibility to appear for AAT. Many state governments conduct their own entrance exams for admission into architecture-related courses for their state-listed universities. Several private universities conduct their own entrance exams for admissions into architectural courses. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to our Vidyavision YouTube channel for career guidance videos, exam updates, courses, results, exam timetables, notifications, college reviews, and more. Follow us on social media for more updates.